Just because Natalie Lee and Shayne Jansen didn't get married on the season 2 finale of Love is Blind doesn't mean their love story ended on their wedding day. In fact, days after the cameras stopped trolling on the hit Netflix reality series, the pair went back to being an engaged couple. A week after our wedding, we started dating again, Natalie, 29, tells people. Maybe it's not dating, we continued our engagement again. We were together for several months. I think at the end of it, we realize that we're very different people with different needs and wants that we can't fulfill for one another, she explains. We did take a break in communication after that, just to get into a better place. And as the show came out, we reached back out to one another and just talked about the memories that we had, she adds. On the show, the couple quickly became fan favorites, with even their fellow castmates thinking they'd be the most likely to get married in the finale. However, the night before their wedding, Natalie and Shayne, 32, had a massive argument, one which Natalie wasn't able to shake on their big day. It was about a lot of different things, Natalie says of the fight, which unfolded without cameras around. I think it mostly stemmed out of what happened at the bachelor night. Shayne came home just a bit irritated and, like he says on the show, I think because of the questions I would ask, it just kind of took him to his breaking point. I think it was an accumulation of everything he was holding in, along with other things that were happening, she continues. He was also grieving his father's death at that time too. And with the pressures of the wedding, I think everything kind of imploded that night. Days after the season finale became available on Netflix, Shayne posted a loving apology to Natalie on Instagram. Natalie Meena Lee. Where do I start? This journey with you will be something I'll never forget. It was easily the best time of my life and I would do it all over again knowing I get to spend more time with you, he wrote. You are the most beautiful soul and you really brought out the best in me as a man. As a man watching our story over again am remorseful for my actions and all I can do is learn from them to be a better man, he added. I'm proud of being vulnerable and being as genuine as possible. I don't know what's next for us but I do know that I will never stop loving you. Natalie commented on the post, you are a better man, heart, and followed it with a loving message of her own a day later. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in this, she wrote alongside photos and videos of them during their months together. We may have had our ups and downs, but you have always protected me and had my back. And thank you for loving me for me, and always encouraging me to embrace and love my flaws. Even if I did this experiment 1,000 times knowing the outcome, I would have always chosen you. Watching the show back and seeing their story, Natalie says, has brought her joy, our really, really good times and the love that we built throughout the journey. For me, they're great memories. And to have them captured for me to watch all over again and for the world to watch all over again, I think it's so beautiful. Those moments I will always cherish. Today, she and Shayne are in a good place. Shayne and I are friends, Natalie says. I will always be bonded to him through this experience and journey that we had. I wish him all the best, I wish him a lot of happiness. She adds, I fell in love blindly and I think Shayne did, as well. Season 2 of Love is Blind, including the cast reunion special, is now streaming on Netflix.